Breaking news, weather, entertainment, and sports. We have it all here. This is 101.7 FM, 1510 AM, WGKB Waukesha and W269DL Milwaukee, a locally owned Good Karma brand station.
DJ Brother Z, holla at me.
Juice, you ready?
Oh, I'm ready. Benjamin, are you ready?
Let's get it.
They don't even know what's about to happen.
We're about to take over the world. See, what y'all don't understand is everything that's old is done. But everything that's new, that's us.
It's getting real juicy.
It's amazing.
Voices defining a generation.
You grow up thinking the world is all roses and bunnies and things like that, and literally, and it's not.
The most impactful commentary.
I am taught to protect women and children and die for my country. These are the types of things I'm taught. Sure, I put my life on the line. Sure, I could have died that day or whatever, but these are the types of things that come along with being a man. At least I would have died with my honor.
Real news, real lives, and the juiciest conversations.
Noni. It's really juicy.
Now, live from the American Family Insurance Studios in the heart of downtown Milwaukee, here are your award-winning hosts, Ben Jammin and Carrie Noni Juice.
What's up? What's up? What's up, Truth Nation, and to all of the juicy jammers out there. Happy Friday. It is Sip to That Friday, and I am your girl, Noni Juice, always keeping it juicy. And, of course, I got my boy Ben Jammin with me. These are facts, Ben Jammin. These are facts. These are facts. And you know what? I'm just so glad that it is Friday, and we are live from the Summerfest grounds. We are right behind the Gruber Law offices. What is this, basketball court stage? I think that's what it's called.
Basketball court stage?
I don't know. You know.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, you know what it is.
Speaking of basketball courts, anybody listening and participating to 101.7 The Truth, paying attention to ESPN Milwaukee and WTMJ, you guys can come find us down here at Summerfest, all right behind the Generac stage, and we have our very own basketball hoop for you guys to win a few prizes down here. So make sure that you do come down and check us out right behind the Generac stage, because we are all down here in the heat, because it's summertime right now. And if y'all don't know, Truth Nation and all the Juicy Jammers listening to us right now, today is officially the first day of summer. All right, Juicy,
it don't
it's the
feel
first
like
day.
it.
Well, it feels like
How it feel like to you when you in this leather jacket?
Hey, this leather jacket keep me cool, all right? It keep me cool. But I'm not going to lie. One of the reasons why I even think about this and look at it, you know, I like to go down a little bit of a rabbit hole. But one of the reasons I even think about this being such a great day is because it's actually also called summer solstice, all right? And for those of you guys who know, this is also the longest day of the entire year.
Yeah.
Today, June 21st.
So what are you going to do with this day?
I'm going to make certain that each and every time spent is done doing something good. Okay? I'm going to make certain that I eat a bunch of food. If I don't start off with cousin subs, fried bologna sandwich, I might cruise over to Major Goolsby's and get some hot wings right now. Yes, yes.
No, I know you're very excited to get your food. I'm a little bit hungry. I don't know. My stomach was hurting a little bit. But that's really interesting. Not even that it's growling. I don't know what. It just hurts. I think I ate something weird this morning. I don't know. But you on one.
That's the sound of your stomach.
It just doesn't feel like summer just yet. You know, these are our first 2 days of Summerfest being down here live. And it's real gloomy, y'all. Like, the sun is not out. It's very cloudy. It's a little chilly. I was expecting for it to be like 80 degrees right now. At least that's what it said earlier in the week. So I'm a little unprepared as far as how I'm dressed. But
no, I think you are prepared. You're prepared for the sunshine, though. I think the sunshine will be coming out eventually.
You think it'll be coming out?
Everybody else out here got on short shorts and got on like hoochie
well, you
daddies.
know, white people always got on shorts.
Well, this man got his hoochie daddies on. Our boy Tyler just got shorts on. And then what you got on?
I got on shorts, too.
You got on some cut-off jeans.
I must be from the Caucasus Mountains today, because I got on my shorts and it's not even that hot. You know, some other races, they like to wear shorts when it's like not even hot out. It'll be like true. 40 to 50 degrees, and they for sure got on some shorts.
Well, you know,
and I be looking like, what is going on? You not cold?
Yeah, you know, my white people down the Racine different. So when it comes down to,
for sure. This is facts.
They definitely different.
Everybody in Racine, not just the
That's Benjamin's universe, right?
That is Benjamin and Racine's universe. What they be doing down there?
They're a little bit different, man. Wintertime come around, and I am telling you, I'm plumb cold outside. Snowflakes on the ground, and I see buddy out here with some open-toe sandals.
See, that's wild to me.
And it really kills me when they have on the thong sandals. I'd be like, come on now, it's definitely not summertime. Why'd you come out like that?
Sure, we be wearing thong sandals. Do you think men should wear thong sandals?
I think it's pretty freaky of you to wear some thong sandals.
I mean, let's not forget, Benjamin, that there was a point in time when you were out here at Summerfest when we were broadcasting live before, when you were just a producer, and you literally took your socks and your shoes off, and you just were being grounded in the grass here. So, I mean, what's the difference?
That's called grounding. I'm not putting a thong slipper in between my toes.
I don't know.
I'm not putting a thong in between my big toe and my middle toe. Like, come on now. I feel like if you want that, if you're willing to give that sandal that much access to you, you'll do anything.
What? Because it's between the crack of your toes?
Yeah, between the crack of your toes. That's what I'm talking about. Nah, man, that's not proper. I couldn't do it like that. A man out here, if he's wearing sandals, should do it just no socks at all, just a few socks, and call it a day. But nothing should go in between your toes. What up?
Yeah,
nothing should go in between your toes.
Actually, I'm not a fan of thong sandals either, but it is what it is. But I'm excited for today. You know, like you said, it's the longest day of the year, which actually kind of makes me sad a little bit, because now that this is the longest day of the year, it's going to start getting shorter and shorter, at least by like 30 seconds a day, pretty much. And that makes me sad, because it's like I feel like summer literally just started.
Summer,
it did. It's going to be over very fast.
Well, like I said, I feel like summer is whenever the sun comes out. You know, like whenever the sun comes out and it just gets hot. So sometimes in the middle of April, you know, I feel like summer has already began. Although it's still technically spring, you know, I feel like as soon as the sun comes out, that's when it's, you know,
Now, what if the sun comes out and it's October or it's December?
Bro, I got a warm fall. That's what I call it. It's a warm fall, warm autumn.
No, I'm saying, what if it's just one day? Or even in December, if the sun is out and it's still cold, is it the summertime? Because right now what you're saying is anytime the sun is out, it's the summertime. So you have to clarify for the people who are listening.
Okay, if people didn't pick up, what up? T-Lo! Liz, bro! What up? No, for the people listening, you know, like I said before, it is summer solstice.
That Snoop Dogg just drove past?
Like I said before, it did look like Dr. Ken.
I said Snoop Dogg.
Oh.
You said Dr. Ken. That man didn't look like no Dr. Ken.
I got that wrong. That's funny. But, no, you know, honestly, like I said before, when the sun's out, to me, it's always just a good time anyway.
Sun's out, buns out.
Yeah, sun's out, buns out, you know.
I got to get me a sundress. Because I know y'all be seeing me walk around here in just like my t-shirt and shorts, or I be in my sweats. Like, y'all ain't never seen me like looking like a girl.
Yeah. Where's Bob at?
I be coming so chill. I be coming to work. Because, you know, when you on radio, you can that is a funny hotkey about whenever you are coming to work on radio, like, you can dress however you want to, because usually people don't see your face. But, you know, now that we have these cameras around and social media's around, you kind of got to look a little bit cuter. But y'all never seen me in no sundress.
I mean, why a sundress? You need a sundress to, like...
I'm still a girl.
I don't know, bro.
I know I'm your coworker.
Dog, you get the sundress. Where's Corey?
Oh, whatever.
Where's Corey?
Whatever.
At?
Now I gotta pop out and show him, y'all, because listen, I'm finna get my sundress on. It's finna be sundress season.
She said I could keep it.
I don't care. Y'all can put the crickets on me. It is what it is. I'm about to be cute, okay? I'm about to be cute. It's summertime. You gotta show a little skin, and especially because, you know, Wisconsin, Milwaukee, we do not live in a place where it's warm all the time. So when it is warm, you have to take advantage. You know, you have to make sure you popping out. Put your sunscreen on, because Benjamin thinks you don't need to have sunscreen on, y'all. Black people need sunscreen. Let's just put that out there right now.
I think, you know what I need is see.
Get a nice, cute little tan.
What I need to. I don't want to see no more skin. You know, I think the fact that a lot of people like to dress up half naked during the summertime, just continues to push this narrative of sexuality down our throats. You know, like,
or is it just how you're looking at it?
No, like,
why? Just because a girl is in a sundress, you looking at it in a sexual way?
I like that starry shirt. That's really cool. What I'm saying is, even when it comes down to like us being on social media, like all the twerk videos, I'm tired of seeing twerk videos. Like twerk, 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 work, work, work. I'm done with that, man. Like, can we progress? Like, are we even using the internet how we should?
Absolutely not. We are not using it how we should.
And people out here wondering why the state of Louisiana is making certain that they put in the 10 Commandments in each and every high school in the state of Louisiana and elementary school. Like,
that's
people
so
need
interesting
God.
to me. That's very interesting to me. I was reading on it a little bit before I got here just now, and so I haven't seen everything about it, but I'm kind of like, I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence.
You kind of on the fence?
Yeah.
What are you on the fence about? If you want to either show some ass or you
No, not that. I'm talking about, what are you talking about?
I'm over here thinking about twerk videos and social media.
No, I'm talking about with the, because I was telling you that I kind of looked up the 10 Commandments thing in Louisiana, that thing. And I said I'm on the fence with that a little bit. You over here talking about twerk videos, bro, is on one. Bro saying he don't care about the twerk videos, but clearly you got them on your mind, bro.
Oh, man. It's so bad.
How you feel about the bill, though? I'm curious to know your thoughts.
I think it's definitely needed. There was once upon a time where religion was used in schools, you know, and then they took religion out, and here we are today. Just there's a bunch of degenerates out there now because they've lost their relationship with God and don't even know God anymore.
Right.
You know.
I guess for me, and I don't know. You know, I'm a Jesus lover, y'all. I love God. I love me.
Do you love
Jesus,
the white Jesus or black Jesus?
I love the only Jesus.
Oh no, I asked you a specific question.
I love the only Jesus, and in my eyes, he was black. So that's all I'll say for
Specify.
that.
Talk to me nice.
But when it comes to having the 10 Commandments in the classrooms, me personally, I'm all for it. But that's me coming from, like, you know, a Christian background and a Kojic church that I have went to my entire life, and just me having my own relationship with, you know, like Jesus and God and all that good stuff. But I'm understanding that there are a lot of people in school who do not follow necessarily the Christian religion, you know? So what about someone who might be Muslim, or someone who might be Buddhist, or somebody who might, you know, have another type of religion that they don't necessarily follow the Christian 10 Commandments, you know, even though that was the Old Testament, but still.
So then, what are you saying?
I'm saying I think people nowadays have different beliefs, and even though I follow one specific one, I understand that not everybody is going to. So
do you believe that in the state of Louisiana, since they have now passed this 10 Commandment bill, which will be, I said 10 Commandment bill, the 10 Commandments that God has put inside of the Bible, and now is going to be presented in each and every high school and elementary school and middle school in Louisiana, do you think that it should be representative of every religion? Like,
that's
if I'm Hindu, it should be a Hindu one.
But see, that's what I'm saying. I don't know, because me personally, I prefer obviously the Christian one, but that's just because that's what I follow. I can see somebody, I guess what I'm saying is I can understand why people of other religions could potentially have, or people who don't have a religion at all could potentially feel some type of way about it, because we live in a society now where everybody has their own opinions, everybody has their own perspectives, and it's very diverse. You know, we don't all follow the same ideas, regardless of what you want to believe or not. Of course, I want everybody to believe what I believe, but I understand I'm not going to be able to force everybody to believe what I believe, because everybody isn't even open to believing what you believe. I mean, so that's why I'm kind of on the fence with it, because on one hand, you know, I understand why it's there, because society today does lack morals and values and even understanding the 10 Commandments and things like that. But then on the other hand, I'm like, well, I understand everybody isn't necessarily religious, so they might have an issue with teaching their child it. And not to bring up like LGBTQ plus, because I love them. Shout out to y'all. You know, I hope you guys are having a great month going on here. It is Pride Month. I hope you guys are having a great month. But I will say that
I still need to interview a trans
there
person.
are some people who might not want want the pride flag in their classrooms, or they might not want the teachers to teach their kids about LGBTQ plus ideas, and I can't get mad at that. If they're parenting, the parents don't want their kids knowing about that, so I can't get mad at a parent who might not want their kid looking at the Ten Commandments. You know what I'm saying?
No, I feel exactly what you're saying, Juice, because ultimately it seems to me that there's many different belief systems happening right here in America, whether you're talking about the LGBTQ idea, where it's more of a sexual idea, or whether there's different religions. And even when you bring up the LGBTQIA plus, the alphabet community, it almost seems like its own religion in itself. Here we are. It's the month of June, and it's called Pride Month. All right. It also happens to coincide with Men's Mental Health Awareness Month, which nobody has given a crap about. All right. I have not get any pamphlets or anybody knocking on my door wondering if I'm
okay. You needed to tap into Social X's Homecoming Week. They had an event specifically for the men called a Men's Wellness.
Well, that's beautiful for them, but I didn't get nobody knocking on my door. Okay. Second, thirdly,
I ain't get nobody knocking on my door.
Thirdly, it's also Music Month, Black Music Month.
It is.
And again, nobody has even
brought these ideas up. Why you haven't brought it up?
But that's not what we're talking about.
I'm just saying, because I don't do that.
Well, what I'm trying to say is the idea that started this whole conversation. Again, it just seems like all these separate different movements happening inside of America, and it seems like everybody is moving very divided. Everybody's separated. Nobody's stuck on one religion anymore. Nobody's saying like, hey, this is exactly what's supposed to happen and how it's supposed to happen. You see, again, when we talk about these the Ten Commandments being put in all these schools down in Louisiana, at one time, this was supposed to just be a Christian nation. Now it's almost like, oh my God, I can't believe the Louisiana governor has erected this bill to go on and put inside of all these classrooms. And it almost seems like it's outlandish. But again, it's also because everybody's so divided. People out here believing in Hinduism, other people out here believing in Buddhism, other folks out here is Muslim, believing in the Islamic faith. And it seems like if we keep moving separate as we are now, we'll never become the one united nation. All right. Even when you talk about the melting pot of different races.
Do you think we ever have though?
I think at one point,
I would say as America,
I think at one point there was one way of thinking, and another group of ideas started to disrupt what was going on. And now we're slowly but surely becoming a more quote-unquote woke society. We're becoming more idealistic and realistic into what goes on out in the world. That's why we're on The Truth today. We're giving people the light. We're giving them the truth to what's going on in the world. And to some extent, it has, went on to help this motion or narrative of what's going on right now. Again, bringing religion back in the classrooms.
So are you saying that at one point America was great?
I'm not saying that. I know Donald Trump has said that. But Truth Nation, how are y'all feeling about this conversation? Call in right now, 833-212-1017. Should religion be in the classrooms? Should religion go back in the classrooms? Or should we just take it out because there's so many different other religions that people are worshiping, people are believing in. They have so many different faiths. Call in right now, 833-212-1017.
And not only that, it is Sip to That Friday, you guys. So make sure you call in and tell us what you're sipping to for this weekend. It could be something that happened to you this week that you just want to talk about. It could be something happy. It could be something that made you very angry and you like, listen, I'm gonna sip to that this weekend because it made me so mad or it made me so elated. Let us know. 833-212-1017. Keep it locked here, y'all. It's Jammin' with Juice.
More of Jammin' with Juice live from Summerfest, the world's largest music festival, returns next on 1017 The Truth, The Truth app, 1017thetruth.com, and streaming live on YouTube.
Truth Nation, Gruber Law Offices and The Truth have raised the stakes for this year. The One Call, That's All Gruber Cash giveaway is now a $5K giveaway. Yes, you heard it right. $5,000 giveaway. Every weekday on 1017 The Truth, you will have the chance to be entered to win the $5K giveaway. Listen to The Truth for the One Call, That's All cue to call for your chance to win $5,000. Gruber Law Offices, One Call, That's All. Visit 1017thetruth.com for official contest rules.
You know one thing about Biden?
Here you go again.
When he makes a promise, he keeps it.
Okay, like what?
He got us out of the pandemic, got the country back on its feet.
Okay, sure.
And when all that recovery money was getting spent, Biden made sure that black businesses and communities got our fair share.
So, man?
That's a promise made and a promise kept.
Okay, but what else?
New roads, new bridges, high-speed internet, even out in the country where your brother lives.
Yeah.
Lower health insurance rates. Didn't your premiums go down?
Uh-huh.
That's another Biden promise kept.
Looks like it.
My mom's medication costs less. Your cousin's insulin is now only $35.
Okay, but what about jobs, building wealth?
Under Biden, the number of new black small businesses is booming, and black unemployment hit a record low. See? That's another...
Okay, I get it. Promise made, promise kept. I can see that now.
Told you. Biden and Harris are getting the job done for us.
I'm Joe Biden, candidate for president, and I approve this message.
Paid for by Biden for president.
You want to feel important. You want to be a part of something bigger, something that matters and can help change things. You want to feel like you belong. We know. We felt that way too. And that's why we did something about it. We aren't just Army National Guard soldiers. We are normal people just like you. And together, we can make a difference. Take on your legacy. Visit NationalGuard.com to find out more.
Sponsored by the Wisconsin Army National Guard. Aired by the Wisconsin Broadcasters Association and this station.
Here at the new 1017 The Truth, we aim to be a staple in Milwaukee's black community. We are committed to partnering with local organizations and supporting black-owned businesses. We are proud to call Milwaukee our city and promise to be a positive reflection of our community. We look forward to celebrating black culture and excellence with you every day as we make history and continue to uplift the voices in our city. Join us for the journey at the new 1017 The Truth, founded by American Family Insurance. Milwaukee Black Talk.
Coming with straight truth.
When we talk about giving more money to these ideas and we are pouring into NPS, sometimes people wonder, is they pouring into a cup with a hole in it? They got raises. We got one of the highest paid superintendents in the state. Where the money going? And not only for NPS, where's all the money going that's coming in to help the city of Milwaukee? Is it being managed correctly? I'm talking about on all sides.
Catch the Tory Lowe Show every weekday from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. This is Jammin' with Juice, live from Summerfest, the world's largest music festival, on 1017 The Truth, The Truth app, 1017thetruth.com, and streaming live on YouTube.
It's so
Hey. Y'all know what it is, Truth Nation, and all the juicy jammers listening out there. This is Jammin' with Juice. I am Ben Jammin'. That is your girl, Carrie Noni Juice. And today is also another one of my favorite days of the week. Today is Sip to That Friday.
Yeah.
All right. It is the segment where you guys call in and let us know what you're sipping to this weekend. It could be something you're excited about. It could be that, I'm coming down to Summerfest. It could also be in regards to how Louisiana is dealing with God inside of the schools. Call in right now, 833-212-1017. Let us know what you want to sip to. But you know what I'm finna sip to? I'm finna sip to these callers right now, Carrie Noni.
I'm ready for them.
All right, Miss Rose, you are on with Jammin' with Juice.
What's your question or comment? Jammer?
Yes.
Good morning, good afternoon. I would like to say, we have a problem in our society. No one religion, nor creational thought process exists in this world today. Therefore, and because on the laws, there should be no mixing of the politics with the way people think of regarding creation and religion. And that's what's missing. No religion should be taught in our schools. That's why they have schools of Catholic, Lutheran, Jewish, Muslim. That's where you teach that. You can have in the classroom as a little section of all the religions that exist in our society. But none of them should take priority over any of the others, because that's a personal involvement with their personal relationship with the Supreme. and everybody has a different expression of who it is, how it is, and what it is. Even though I'm a Catholic, there are a lot of things I don't believe in what they propose either, because all the Christian religions come from Catholicism, and all the other religions are what you might call stepchildren or godchildren, but they use the same format. So everything has the same basis of thinking, which is many times so different with individual religious groups.
But it doesn't seem like that, Miss Rose, because on one end, like I said before, on one end, like I said before, this is supposed to be just strictly a Christian nation at one point, but now it just seems to be that there's so many different ideas out there, including the LGBTQ plus IA community. So if we did actually sit in one religion, maybe we wouldn't, be out here celebrating sex so much. Do you agree?
LBG is not LGBT, whatever that is not a religion. Has nothing to do with religion. That is a personal relationship with their personal thing. It's an expression of what individuals think of what things should be. And that should not be, as I said, there are many expressions of creation. And the LGBT have the one expression, and they want to put it into a religious thing. That's another story, but that shouldn't be allowed. That, when you talk about Christianity, all of it comes from, quote and unquote, the formalized teachings of people who believe in one type of thought process, which was descended down to all the other so-called religions, creativity of thought process of the creator.
Real quick, Miss Rose, do you believe that Christianity was the first religion?
No. The first religion was verbally expressed by nature. It was a nature involvement, and that human beings took the things that happened at that time and put them in their conscience for control.
Well, you know what, Ms. Rose? Really quick, as we do have you here, this is Sip to That Fridays. What are you going to be sipping to for this weekend?
I'll be sipping to, I wrote it down, I'll be sipping to making religion and all creations then come to a new understanding of what it is to be alive.
That's beautiful.
I'm sipping to that. I got my water right here for the sip on that. Thank you so much, Miss Rose.
Thank you, Miss Rose. Let me get mine.
Thank you so much, Miss Rose. You know what? Call in right now, Truth Nation, 833-212-1017. We're talking about religion and God being back in them schools, all right? Should this just be a Christian nation, or should we allow everybody to have their own separate beliefs, including LGBTQ plus IA? All right, call in right now, 833-212-1017.
All right.
We got Kayleen.
Yes,
on the line.
we got Kayleen on the line. What's poppin', Kayleen? You juicy jammer?
Hello.
Good morning. Y'all got me feeling real juicy on this nice Friday.
Okay, purr girl. What you sipping to, or we like to talk about the religion?
All right, yeah, so with the religion, I don't think that it is good for schools to practice it because if it's something that the parent isn't doing, I don't think that that's something that they should look into. And then not only that, me personally, I don't believe in religion, but I do believe in a higher power. I say it because, like how you said, it is LGBTQ, whatever. I'm going to say it wrong, but
the alphabet.
And then a lot of other things going on. And it's like everyone still has blessings, either way it goes. No matter what religion they say that they are, whether they're Jewish, whether they're Christian, whether they're Buddhist, whether they're Baptist, it doesn't matter. They're still talking to a higher power. So pushing religion on people, I think, isn't good because that gives people ways to judge. That's what I would say. And only person who can judge us is the higher power.
I appreciate that, Kayleen.
Thank you, Kayleen. What you sipping to this weekend? Oh, she hung up. It's all right. I am going to ask a quick question, though, before we head back to the line, because we do got some more callers on the line. If you would like to call in and chime in on this conversation, talking about religion and the 10 Commandments being in this Louisiana school system, I guess you would call it, 833-212-1017, and let us know what you sipping to this weekend. But when it comes to the 10 Commandments in the classroom, I was trying to read up a little bit more about it, but do you know if they're going to force the kids to actually, look at it every day, or is it just going to be up in in the rooms as just, kind of like a picture in a sense.
Yeah, basically, from my understanding, it's just going to be like a picture hanging up in each and every classroom with the picture of the Ten Commandments. And I mean, I don't think personally the Ten Commandments is a bad way to go about your life.
Telling people like, don't murder, don't do this, don't do that. It doesn't really say anything too bad on there. And I feel like a lot of the religions kind of have the same ideas. The Christianity religion has the same like framework of it all. So I feel like they kind of align with other religions. But I guess maybe for people who don't have a religion, they might have a problem with their kids seeing that in the classroom. But I don't know, maybe take them out to school, unless it's all the schools, right, in Louisiana.
Right. And I mean, personally, I think this is a way that we can all get back to God. I think that's one of the biggest reasons why we see so much murder. We see so much killing. We see so many people being filled up with greed because they have lost their relationship with God. And what better way to actually, start building a relationship with God if not inside the schools where children spend most of their time at anyway, But with that being said, call in right now, Truth Nation, 833-212-1017. It is Sip to That Fridays. DJ Brother Z, can you bring Lana Banana on the line?
Or is it Lana Banana? Is it Lana Banana? You Juicy Jammer? What's poppin'?
Lana Banana, what banana are you sipping to this weekend? Are you sipping to
Lana Banana?
Lana Banana?
Yes, how you doing?
All right.
Great, how are you doing?
Right. Hey, all right, how y'all doing?
Juicy.
Y'all doing all right today?
Really juicy.
All right.
How you feel about the conversation today?
Yeah, I feel that, in my opinion, I feel that religion shouldn't be taught at school because that's like subjective, but and it should be like all inclusive. So if they have religion in the school, they're not including those who may not have a religion or who don't have the Ten Commandments in their religion. They might feel kind of left out, so it might make them want to rebel or something. I don't know, but
interesting.
I don't have a. I don't have a religion, but that doesn't mean that I'm wrong or right. Everyone has their own.
But then, Lana, let me ask you this.
Lana.
Let me ask you this, Lana. Because, okay, if everybody's out here celebrating whatever, Lana, I apologize so much.
That's all right.
I apologize. But with that being said, how do you unite one country if not everybody's thinking on the same playing field? If I'm telling you that we're supposed to be Christian, but then we are over here celebrating LGBTQ, what's that? Like, does that meet up on the same playing field for you, or?
Well, to me, it's like to each his own. No one's right, no one's wrong, and like I said, I don't have a religion. I believe my ancestors, and
who's your ancestors?
And the guardian angels are those.
Who's your ancestors?
My ancestors are those who are the reason why I'm here, who came before me.
Where they come from, though? Where they come from?
Biologically. What, my ancestors?
Yeah, African nation? Is it from an African nation? You're Indian? You from Honduras? What's going on? Because you say your ancestors, so I want to know what ancestors you're talking to.
Well,
because your ancestors might have celebrated voodoo.
Let her answer, Ben.
Ben.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Benjamin.
I'm listening.
Benjamin. Okay,
I'm listening.
I have Ethiopian on my Baba side. We say Baba because Baba means father in African. After just looking and listening to all the different religions, and I just feel like what makes me happy is to go against the grain. I just believe in my ancestors that's been working for me, and it seems like most of these religions, it's like once we came to America, it's been westernized, and we forgot about our culture and our own identity. That's what I'm thinking. But I do believe in my ancestors because that's facts. That's facts because I'm here. So
I have an assessment of fact. But as far as like, God and, everybody believe in what they want to believe in, but I got to see it at least.
No, I appreciate that, Miss Banana. I really do. Thank you for calling in. Really quick, I do want to know what you are sipping to for this weekend, though, because it is Sip to That Fridays.
I am sipping to weeding out the negative energy in my life, whether it's family members or anybody.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm sipping to that. I'm sipping to that.
Sip to That Friday.
I need more friends like you. I really do.
Sip to That Friday. Appreciate you so much. I'm just saying Miss Banana because I keep butchering your name. Miss Banana, I like that. Thank you so much for calling in. And if you guys want to get in on this conversation, we're talking about having the 10 Commandments inside of schools. Louisiana just passed it, just did. It's about to happen, you guys, okay? We got to get ready for it. 833-212-1017. Also, a Sip to That Friday. Let us know what you're sipping to this weekend. We are going to have more conversation when we return, y'all. It's Jammin' with Juice. Keep it locked here.
You are listening to Jammin' with Juice, live from Summerfest, the world's largest music festival, on 1017 The Truth, The Truth app, 1017thetruth.com, and streaming live on YouTube.
Escape to paradise this summer at Chula Vista Resort in Wisconsin Dells. Spacious accommodations, perfect for families or romantic getaways. Voted top 10 best water parks in the U.S., championship golf, the longest zip line in the area, and the #1 steakhouse in Wisconsin. Book a Chula Vista Resort all-inclusive package now at 1-800-388-4782 or visit chulavistaresort.com. Your summer paradise awaits.
Don't think twice. Call Geis.
Garage doors giving you headaches? Best way I know how to deal with it is to call my friends at Geis. Family owned since 1955, Geis is the trusted authority on garage doors and openers in southeastern Wisconsin. Trust me, I use them too. With brands like CHI and LiftMaster, they have doors for every budget and will even build custom designs to match your exact needs. For fast, reliable garage repair solutions, go to GeisDoors.com or call 262-784-4250. GeisDoors.com.
Don't think twice. Call Geis.
What is at stake for African American voters in this election?
A great deal is at stake. All the progress we've made is at stake. For example, right now we've lowered health care costs. I've been able to walk in and make sure we forgive student debt for people who are struggling to get to school. We provided billions of dollars to HBCUs to give them a fighting chance. We've changed prescription drug costs by allowing Medicare to negotiate drug prices so that people on insulin are paying $35 a month instead of $400 a month. And all prescription drugs can be limited to $2,000 a year, even though cancer drugs are $10,000, $12,000, $14,000. We're strengthening Medicare. Look, we stand up for principles. Our democracy is at stake, in fact. Look what he's doing with Putin and with Kim Jong-un of North Korea. Look at him saying, we don't think a country is paying enough for their own defense, then when they get invaded by the Russians or anyone else, that's up to them. We're not going to help. He has a fundamentally different view than the vast majority of Republicans, I might add, in the past, as well as me and the Democratic Party.
To hear more of President Joe Biden's interviews with Sherwin Hughes, visit 1017thetruth.com and find it in the interview podcast tile, or download the 1017 The Truth app today. Milwaukee Black Talk.
Truth Nation, tap into Jammin' with Juice. Yo, I've been jamming with Ben Jammin for a very long time. And now here's your chance to catch Jammin' with Juice live on YouTube. You can also catch a drop of juice on 1017 The Truth app at 1017thetruth.com.
This is Jammin' with Juice, live from Summerfest, the world's largest music festival, on 1017 The Truth app, 1017thetruth.com, and streaming live on YouTube.
Y'all know what it is, Truth Nation. It's your boy boy Jammin, and this is the very first weekend of Summerfest Milwaukee. So come and enjoy the world's largest music festival today through Saturday. Many of music's top artists and Milwaukee's very own will be coming to Summerfest this year. Check out Mr. New York. Check out DJ Gemini Gilly. All right, 404 Big Frank, JP, Lil Uzi Vert, Maroon 5, SZA, and many more. Don't miss out on all the fun at Milwaukee's biggest summer party. Get your tickets now at summerfest.com. Summerfest is presented by our founding partner, American Family Insurance. And thank you to our official Summerfest food provider, Major Goolsby's.
That is right. But I also want to tell you guys about my friends over at Associated Bank, because behind every minority and woman-owned business is a dream. And sometimes growing that dream, it takes extra funding. The Associated Bank Community Uplift Loan Program is here to turn your business dreams into reality. Apply online and get up to $50,000 in as little as one business day, y'all. With competitive rates and more accessible credit score requirements, we're making it easier than ever to fuel your company's growth. Let us uplift your business with the support it deserves. Visit associatedbank.com/uplift to learn more. Subject to credit approval, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Welcome back, y'all. It's Jam with Juice. I'm your girl, Nona Juice. That has been jamming.
It's amazing.
We are so excited to be here live from Summerfest today. And right now, we're having a great discussion on this Sip to That Friday. We are talking about the 10 Commandments being in schools. How do you guys feel about it? 833-212-1017. And also, if you call us, listen, we gonna ask you what you sipping to, okay? We gonna ask you what you sipping to this weekend. I believe we have Al on the line. Is that correct, Zach? Is Al still on the line with us today? Okay, bet.
Yes.
Al, what is poppin'? You juicy jammer. How you feeling today?
I'm feeling good as ever.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay, so tell us how you feeling about these 10 Commandments. Is that what you was calling for, or the Sip to That Friday?
Oh, well, I'm to the 10 Commandments. I'm 100% against it. I'm 100% against it because when it comes to Christianity, a lot of them are liars, backsliders, and hypocrites. And I could never agree with anything of a God that pushed Moses to rape people in Numbers and Deuteronomy. So I am totally against it. It's a psychological and spiritual warfare, because if you mentally break a person down, you can get them to do whatever they want. And if they really look at the 10 Commandments, majority of the men in the Old Testament was nothing but hoes. They had wives. Multiple wives, one for pleasure, one for procreation, and one to bring the diseases home to. And there's only 4 DNAs, and all 4 DNAs does not match, does not mix. They are not all compatible, and they had tons of STDs and no antibiotics. So no, I am totally against it, because they don't even live, they don't even practice what they preach. And that's how many of them got outside babies, and God pushed Moses to be a rapist.
I understand. I get that, Al. I get where you're coming from. I do have a question for you, though, real quick, though. I know you said, you weren't done. Let me let you finish.
No, I'm done.
Okay, you done good. All right, so I know you're saying, you don't follow any religion, and so a lot of other people don't follow the religion, so they shouldn't have it in the classrooms. I've always wanted to ask, how do you feel about teachers teaching about LGBTQ plus IA inside of the schools to the kids? Do you feel the same way?
Yes, I do. That's the mother and father's responsibility.
Okay.
That's their DNA. That's their child. You teach your child that. I wouldn't even want that responsibility, because a lot of those people then watch their daughters get raped and they're still laying in the bed with their husband. So, no, let the mammy and pappy teach their kids that. Because one thing about them kids, life will give them the true answer. And you can't argue with life and life experiences.
Okay, well, I like that, you keep it the same all across the board. So I really appreciate you for calling in. But if you're still there, let us know, what are you sipping to this weekend now?
Well, it depends on who got clean, who got beautiful teeth, and who gargle. And then I can think about it.
I'll sip to that. Woo! Sip to That Fridays.
Sip to That Fridays.
Lit this weekend. When is Al not lit?
I think he's lit all the time. He's the 69 God, okay? But I am even more excited because the sun just came out. All right, we down here at Summerfest, and the sun has came out now. It is hot. Now it's hot.
You got to take off that leather jacket, man.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to take off my leather jacket. I'm going to take off my leather jacket as soon as they decide to do something about what's going on in Louisiana right now. Again, kids will be forced to read the Ten Commandments, see the Ten Commandments each and every day inside their schools. All right, some people are agreeing with it. Some people are out there saying that this is the best thing since President Trump was Donald Trump. Since Donald Trump actually became the president, all right? Some people are saying this is better than sliced bread, all right? Other people are saying if that's the case, and they're putting these things out here inside of the schools, what's going on with the pride flag? All right, pride flags are consistently put inside of schools, whether it's the elementary schools, high schools, or middle schools, and nobody says a word, nobody says a peep, nobody gives a damn about it, all right? And they allow that ideology to be spread. So what's worse? Having God and Christianity be forced upon us, or having the LGBTQ IA plus ideas pushed down upon us.
Yeah, 833-212-1017.
Because, I mean, ultimately, I'm not going to lie to y'all, Truth Nation. I had to really sit and realize what the Ten Commandments and why they might be so bad for children, or why they might be so bad to push this idea.
I don't think it's necessarily the Ten Commandments that's bad. I think it's just the fact that it comes from Christianity that makes it bad to some people.
But see, that's the thing, though, because, like, as I'm reading this, right, and I actually listened to Sherwin Hughes break this down, and because a lot of people are already doing the opposite of what this says. So the first commandment goes on to say, you shall have no other gods before me. All right, not Jay-Z as your God, not Donald Trump as your God. Not Barack Obama as your God, all right? You shall not make idols. Again, the Donald Trumps, the Jay-Z's of the world, the Michael Jacksons of the world. Beyonce. You shall not take the name of the Lord your God in vain. All right, remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. Honor your father and your mother. I believe if kids right now truly honor their father and their mother, they would not be as disrespectful as they are today. All right, and I do know that some people don't even have the best relationship with their mother and father. You know, but ultimately, I think again when we talk about how your parents may have raised you, learn to forgive them. Learn to forgive them because they're just human too. They're flawed as well. They don't have it all figured out. They never they don't have it all figured out. They just tried to make the best life that they possibly could for you while you were out there. So again, honor your mother, honor your father. It goes on to say, look, you shall not murder. Some killings just happened over this weekend, and people even had the notion to look at this one time. They might actually prevent a murder. Somebody might actually not go and kill somebody. Number 7 says, you shall not commit adultery. And there's plenty of people out here doing adultery, all right, committing adultery. We've seen it on the Jerry Springer Show. We've seen it on the Maury Povich Show. We see it on our Facebooks and Instagrams each and every day. We like, love, laugh at it, and comment on it. Like, oh, this girl was stupid. This dude was stupid. And it's just like, come on now, if we actually stuck to these laws, statutes, and commandments, we might actually be in a better vibration, a higher vibration right now. Y'all shall not steal. Yeah, all you people out there who do steal. Again, the kid boys. We wouldn't even have the kid boys right now if we were able to sit back and look at these things and actually take them in and consume them and realize that these things are wrong. You shall not bear false witness against your neighbor. Don't lie on your friends. Don't lie on your neighbors. Don't lie. All right? Don't commit a false lie. Don't give people false information. But what do we do? Each and every day on the internet, people are lying. All right? They're lying about their lives. They're lying about their statuses out there. They show you the highlight reel of their life, but they'll be damned before they go and show you all the BS that they're going through, all the bills that they're laid on, all the things of how their family treats them, how their lover treats them. It's just crazy. And then it goes on to say, you shall not bear false witness against your neighbor, and then you shall not covet. Come on now. All I'm saying, if these kids in Louisiana are allowed to have the 10 commandments inside the high schools and elementaries, then ultimately, do we think that it would be better for them I'm not saying that any other religion doesn't have any of these fundamentals in them. I'm just saying that I think they could be in a better situation.
I think if they're going to go the Christian route, then they more so should teach about Jesus. And that's just me. And you only got to follow two things when it comes to Jesus, okay? You have to love your neighbor as you would yourself, and you have to love God with all your heart and your straight. I understand the Ten Commandments are important to understand, but if you break the Ten Commandments, you still can get to heaven. So it's like, really, what is the Ten Commandments going to be up there for? Yeah.
Can you, or God going to say, get out of here?
No, you definitely
I don't know you.
You definitely can if you follow the two laws of Jesus, pretty much. I mean, I'm not going to say it's his laws necessarily, but, I mean, they are. He told us to follow those two laws, and you'll be straight. So even if you do mess up and do something with the Ten Commandments, and let's say you murder somebody and you didn't really mean to or something like that, you could potentially, repent and still get to where you got to go. But my question is, are the schools still having kids sing, or not sing, but say the Pledge of Allegiance?
That's a good question.
Because in that, you mentioned God. So, I don't know. It's just kind of confusing to me because
nation,
when it comes to the country,
God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. That's what they tell us.
Exactly. So it's like it's kind of contradicting when you have people saying, "Oh, we don't want the religions in the schools," but yet those same people will say, like, "Oh, but they have to do the pledge and honor the flag." It's like, which one do you want? Like, what really is it? Because in there it mentions God, and maybe it might not be mentioning, the God that I follow, because a lot of people follow different types of gods, but still, God is there.
Nah, God is there. God is everywhere. God is even down here at Summerfest in Milwaukee.
Oh, keep going, bro.
Milwaukee's biggest party on the lake starts this week, all right? It's already started, and guess what? The award-winning 101.7 The Truth has to hook up for you. Now is your chance to win a 4-pack of Summerfest tickets and a 4-pack of wristbands to see Milwaukee's rapper, certified trapper, and up-and-coming rapper Ken Carson live at Summerfest. Call right now, 833-212-1017, and be caller number 6 and 7, because we are giving away. There will be 2 winners today. Call right now and be number 6 and number 7 right now to win these tickets and wristbands. Call right now, 833-212-1017. There will be 2 winners today.
Yeah, that's right, y'all. Keep it locked here. It's Jam with Juice.
Truth Nation!
And all our juicy jammers out there,
make certain that you tap into Jam with Juice each and every day so you can quench your thirst.
That is right. You already know you can sip on us every single day, like Ben Jammin said, from 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. But that's not all, y'all.
Catch us exclusively on YouTube for our 6 to 7 show.
Yep, only on Thursdays.
Catch Jammin' with Juice each and every day on 101.7 The Truth.
Now sip on that.
The Empowerment Small Business Loan Program, we're talking about up to $5 million, which for small business owners, we need that. That's like payroll, that's resources. So can you just let us know, what is the program and why is this lending program so important to Old National Bank?
Years ago, our CEO, Jim Ryan, this program is his brainchild. He was working with Roland Shelton, who you know, Denise, out of Evansville, and they identified that African-American business owners, Hispanic business owners, Native American business owners, as well as women business owners had a difficult time in obtaining financing from the traditional credit partners. And so we went out, created a program, launched it last year in 2023. And so far last year, we have helped over 100 successful minority and women-owned businesses with about $25 million in loans. We've already started this year with almost $8 million in approvals, again, geared toward minority business owners and women business owners that normally had difficulties in obtaining traditional credit finance.
America is kept safe because the Army National Guard responds, protects, and supports our nation when it needs them most. The Army National Guard responds to disasters such as wildfires and floods. They protect us with missile defense, cybersecurity, and civilian support teams for chemical, biological, and radiological hazards. Be there for your community and your country. Visit NationalGuard.com to learn more about part-time service. Sponsored by the Wisconsin Army National Guard. Aired by the Wisconsin Broadcasters Association and this station.
Brewers 5 County Fridays are now Wisconsin First Fridays. All Wisconsin residents get half off Brewers tickets at the first Friday home game of each month. Check out the schedule and get yours at brewers.com/Wisconsin Fridays.
How much does it cost to talk to Gruber Law Offices after a serious accident? It's free. Yes, free, as in it won't cost you anything to speak with us. There's never a fee until we win your case. Gruber Law Offices. One call, that's all.
You are listening to Jammin' with Juice, live from Summerfest, the world's largest music festival on 1017 The Truth, The Truth app, 1017thetruth.com, and streaming live on YouTube.
And Shirley, they are our winners today of our Certified Trapper wristband ticket giveaway for Summerfest. I hope you guys have such a great grand time. How are you feeling today, Benjamin? We are so happy right now because we got Major Goolsby's. If y'all are tapped in on the YouTube, y'all can see us just stuffing our faces. We got cheese curds here. They got fries somewhere over there. I got a hamburger here. We got buffalo wings here. Major Goolsby's already know what needs to be done, okay?
Yeah, they say as you ask, what you ask for, you shall receive. What you trying to say, right? Anytime I go, ask and you shall receive. Just like it says in the good book, man. And now we have Major Goolsby's. I was hungry when I first got here. I'm not hungry anymore.
I wonder why. I wonder why you're not hungry anymore.
I had about 6 of these wings from Major Goolsby's. All right, it was very delicious. And they actually have really great cheese curds.
No, they really do have really great cheese curds. So make sure when you guys come out here to Summerfest, you stop by Cousin Subs, get the fried bologna sandwich, or the fried bologna sub, I should say, along with their Orange Dream milkshake. So good. Make sure you guys go to Cousin Subs for that. And Major Goolsby's, they are always going to get you right because they be getting us right every single time we are out here at Summerfest live from the grounds. And we hungry, you know? Benjamin was hangry when he got here. And he ain't hangry no more.
I very much was. And really, honestly, you know, it is Sip to That Fridays. And I can't wait to enjoy my weekend here. Again, like I said before, I was already, my first plan to kick off my weekend was to enjoy a bunch of food down here at Summerfest. I still got more to go. I'm still going to go ahead and try my fried donuts that they got down there. Also, tonight they got Tootsie. Tootsie will be playing live, and I'll definitely make certain I go see his concert tonight at the Miller Lite Oasis.
That's what's up. That's what you're sipping to this weekend? Okay.
Yep.
I'm sipping to the fact that...
Oh, and I'm going to Vegan Dale on Sunday.
Okay, period. I'm sipping to the fact that we've been doing this Jammin' with Juice for a whole month since yesterday.
Yes.
And it's just crazy how far we've come and the things we've been able to do just so far in this 1 month. How much we've learned, how much Benjamin and I have grown, you know, as friends, as on-air co-hosts. It has really been a crazy run, and we just want to say we appreciate y'all so much for all the support. Y'all tapping in with us, becoming our Juicy Jammers, becoming a part of our family. We love you so much. So I am sipping to that this Friday. It's a great time. And the fact that I'm about to go to Steam and Dream at MSOE and meet Pinky Cole from Slutty Vegan. That is so awesome. I can't wait to see her. That's going to be awesome. So I am sipping to that this weekend. I hope that you all have a beautiful weekend. Have a safe Friday. Enjoy Summerfest. And we're going to catch y'all next week. Sip to that. I'm your girl, Noni Juice, always keeping it juicy. That has been Jammin'.
It's amazing.
And keep it like here, y'all. The Tori Lowe Show is up next.
It's that time of the year, Truth Nation, for our Truth Walk Against Violence. Violence is a problem which impacts all of us, but together we can make a difference. This is why I need you to join me and the Truth team